Wrestling.
Oh yeah, welcome to episode 243 of Grind City Wrestling, and we have another good one for you here today. I am Dustin Starr. Be sure to follow us on social media at Grind City Media and take that subscribe button to Slab City, especially right here on YouTube. Now, last week, we talked to the longest reigning Impact Wrestling World Champion, the walking weapon, Josh Alexander. He joined us before Wrestling 5 at Graceland. He'll be back in Memphis at the Wrestle Center on November the 19th. Plus, WWE news started to break as we were leaving the program last week. So this week, we'll get you all caught up on the WWE releases, new signings, AEW Impact in Memphis, and so much more. Once again, this week, E-Rock Eric McMahon is not allowed on the podcast because he did not score an interview with CM Punk. So more on that story as it develops. But right now, it's bell time. Introducing my co-host and tag team partner. You can follow him on social media, Devin_Walker2. Ladies and gentlemen, Devin Walker, baby. What's up, D?
What up, dude? Another day. A lot of stuff's happened. One really, really big thing has happened that we have to talk about. So,
only one?
Yeah. The most important thing.
Ooh, well, we're going to get to all of it. Like I said, be sure to follow Devin on Twitter at Devin_Walker2. First of all, what's new?
Nothing. Nothing's new. I guess we're getting ready for basketball season to start.
It's coming. Yesterday, you were doing some media day stuff, right?
Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to talk about that, but yeah, we're doing media day stuff. Yeah.
Don't tell anybody here on the Grind City Wrestling podcast. Viewers, listeners, do not tell anybody, but there may have been a media day.
May or may not have been a media day yesterday.
That we can't talk about.
Yeah, but that happened. So yeah, we're getting ready for the season. We're still locking in. We're watching wrestling when we can. We've seen a wrestling show since the last episode. We've had a signing since the last episode, but yeah, let's rock.
Yeah, so all right, coming up today on Grind City Wrestling, WWE with massive roster cuts. I have a full list and I want to get your reaction, Devin. Plus, WWE has signed their first superstar under the TKO banner, and it is huge. I think we all know who we're talking about, but we'll get into it in a bit. Plus, the best wrestling we watched all week, and you are up first. Hey.
Popping into the podcast. I don't know what's happening right now.
Who was that?
I don't know what Anna was doing. What'd you ask me, Five-Star?
The best wrestling you watched all week.
Oh, the best wrestling I watched all week. Oh, wait. We got people.
If you're just listening to this and you're out watching,
like everybody else.
Devin is in his office with people around him.
Everybody's talking.
They are peeking over his shoulder and they're talking, and maybe they want to chime in on the best wrestling that they watched all week.
I don't know what's happening right now, bro, but we're recording. But what you said, best wrestling I watched all week? I guess it was the Impact Wrestling show we went to. I guess that's number one because I watched it. I was live there, but Jade Cargill is the number one thing, right? I guess she's the number one thing. She's the biggest thing. But the best wrestling of the week is Impact Wrestling. Before this reason, though, so my girlfriend, her daughter were there with me. And her daughter's never been to a wrestling show.
Devin, I cannot tell you how much I love this. I love this.
She's never been to a wrestling show. She's always resented wrestling. Every time we tried to take her to a wrestling show, she'd be like, no, I don't want to go. So this one, we were like, you're coming with us. We don't care. We got 3 tickets. You're coming with us. She's like, she tried to get into the spirit. She got her little WWE bear that I got her one time. She brought it with her. She was like, I'm taking it with me. Okay. I said, okay, cool. So we get there, we walk up to Graceland, and we walk into the kind of the space where the arena is, and you could tell she starts to get excited because she's like, she don't know what's going on. She's never seen this before in her life. She's getting excited. Walk to our seats, and I went to go get a shirt immediately, right? I go get a shirt because I'm a big merch guy. Got me a shirt. Of course. I got a Trinity shirt off the rip because I was like, yeah, got to support Trinity. Got the shirt, right? I walk back over to her. I put the shirt down, and she's watching the show. She's getting into it. She's watching it. And the more she watches it, the more she is starting to chant with the crowd, asking questions like, oh my God, is he okay? Like that kind of thing. She's getting into it. So, and she sees my shirt. It says Trinity on it. She's like, is she going to come out and wrestle? And I'm like, I hope so. She's a big star. Trinity comes out, does her little glow thing because they give out the glow sticks before a match. I give her one. She's excited. She puts the glow stick in her hair. She's waving the glow stick. Woo.
Yeah.
Trinity does her match. She's cheering for Trinity the whole time. She's like, she knows Trinity. Like, they just met 10 seconds ago, but she's chanting for her. Trinity's match is over. Trinity's walking back down the ramp. And by this time, she's put my Trinity shirt on. So she has the Trinity shirt on. She's standing by the entranceway. And she's yelling at her, Trinity, Trinity, Trinity. Trinity walks over to her.
Yes.
I love your shirt. Gives her a hug. My girlfriend captures the moment. And now she's a Trinity fan for life. The rest of the show, she's asking, is Trinity coming back out? She's super excited. She got her own shirt. She got the Thick Mama Pump.
Yes.
Great shirt. She was super excited to see her wrestle too. But like, dude, even after the show, like, it was a 3-hour show. Even towards the end, she was like, "Do we have to leave? Do we have to leave?" Like, she was in it, bro. So much so 5-star. Then because we told her wrestling's on Monday, that you're doing a wrestling show on Monday. Like, there's wrestling at the fair on Monday. Dude, she was nagging me. I was like trying to get work done. She was like, "Can we go to wrestling on Monday? Can we go to wrestling on Monday?" Then Monday comes. "Can we go to wrestling? Can we go? Can we go?" I'm like, I have to finish working. But no, all it takes is one experience, and kids are hooked. She's a 9-year-old. She's officially now a wrestling fan. She has not taken that Trinity shirt off since she got it.
Nice. I saw all that go down, man. I love to see new fans come in and just really get attached to a character. Best wrestling that I watched all week. I was going to say Impact Wrestling at Graceland. You said it. It was awesome. I thought Trinity's introduction with all the glow sticks and everything was absolutely fantastic. Also, my number 2 best wrestling of the week was Tommy Dreamer at the Mid-South Fair. He defended the Digital Media Championship. There was a lot of buzz around it. It was a whole lot of fun. All right, so we're already up against the clock here, Devin, believe it or not. So let's get into the big news here, all right? WWE releases massive roster cuts last week as we were coming off the air. So what I want to do is I want to read you some of these, and you just stop me when you feel like it's a big deal, okay? Is that fair enough?
Listen.
Okay, so I'm going through here. This is from the Sporting News. Number 1, Dolph Ziggler released from WWE last week.
Be careful.
Are you surprised?
No, because he hasn't been on television in a main storyline in a while, so not surprised.
Well, there was a very good point by Booker T that says that if you post and you do the same thing for so long, it doesn't matter how good your talent is, you do have to stay fresh, and that's what Dolph Ziggler fell into. Mustafa Ali, a guy who's been kicking and screaming to get released for a long time.
No.
I don't like when a superstar gets vocal about wanting to leave because it makes me not want to cheer from them anymore.
Yeah.
And I think that's where Mustafa Ali was for me. Shelton Benjamin, after being there for a long, long time, 2-time All-American wrestler, former teammate of Brock Lesnar. Now, he's been released before, but they brought him back, and now they've released him again with almost doing nothing with him.
It's a shocker because it's Shelton Benjamin, but I feel like he's kind of like over the hill, as they would say, in the wrestling business.
Ooh,
so
that's pretty tough. All right, so Elias, WWE Walk with Elias, or now is it All Elias Wrestling? I cannot believe they let go of Elias.
Yeah, that goes into the thing we just talked about. It's like they had a good thing going when he was like doing the guitar thing, and they kind of shifted away from it. I think,
but he could continue to do that. He could have continued to make music and do other stuff outside of wrestling to make money. So I think AEW needs to sign him up and do the same thing with him.
For sure. Like the bit of him going to every city and shitting on the city everywhere he went, that will never get old in wrestling. Right. Like that is something that will live forever.
Emma was released, which I think this is no surprise to anybody, but it was extremely awkward how she just announced that she's so excited about WWE coming to Australia, like literally moments before her release, because that's where she's from. And then the next tweet was like, "Oh, looks like I won't be there." It actually says, "Oops, never mind. I just got released. I'm no longer with WWE." So Elimination Chamber is going to Western Australia. She tweets about it, and then the very next tweet is that she's released. I hate it, but I mean, it's Elias, Top Dolla was released.
He deserved that after that terrible spot last year.
That dive over the top rope. I'm bringing Top Dolla to Memphis. I'll tell you that right now.
Probably the worst spot I've ever seen in my life.
Madcap, but he would be perfect for Memphis, right? Top Dolla.
Depends on. I just need Dustin Starr to stay away from the shoulder shuffles and the whatever he's doing. Yeah. We don't need no.
Prince Nana coming October 29th.
No dancing. Like I don't need you throwing money, or I don't know. We don't need all
Let
that.
me zip through this. Madcap Moss, which Rick Boogs,
No,
Mace and Mansoor,
no.
Shanky. I remember them putting a ton of TV time on Shanky talking about dancing. He's gone. Dabo Cotto, they had big plans for him and just never. Dana Brooke, they tried. Quincy Elliott. Now we're getting into some NXT guys and gals, but one of the biggest names on the list is Matt Riddle was released.
That's tough. After all the drug stuff, they finally cut ties with him. He had the rub with Randy Orton. He's gotten rubbed with some of the biggest superstars, but he couldn't stay away from the battles. So that doesn't surprise me. Let's get to the biggest signing in wrestling right now.
Biggest signing in wrestling.
It's so big. They've posted about her since the day she walked into the building.
Yep. They've already announced Jade Cargill is a member of WWE. They posted up some pictures. They posted video of her walking into the Performance Center for the very first time, and she is not going to stop in NXT. She's got to go straight to the main roster. We've got about 3 minutes left, so go right ahead with Jade Cargill. Straight
to the main roster. Since she signed with WWE, this has 17.3 million impressions on the Jade Cargill content since she signed. I think she's going to be a megastar. Like, I'm not just saying a superstar, a megastar. Like, we talk about crossover stars, bro. A megastar. She has that charisma, bro. She got the swag. She got the in-ring work. She was the Goldberg of AEW for a long time, but they couldn't figure out how to kind of keep that story going. WWE's going to figure it out. She's going to be a monster.
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's charismatic. She's athletic. She has every single thing everything that you say that is it, she's got it. So now it's time for her to reach all of her wildest dreams.
Bianca versus Jade Cargill, WrestleMania 40. I got her.
The only thing I think is WrestleMania 40 is right around the corner. Maybe give Jade a year, go WrestleMania 41, build her up huge, and then have her step across the ring from Bianca Belair or whoever, Becky, Charlotte. The names go on and on, but I can't wait. Yes, Rhea. After she gets done with Nia Jax. Anyway, here's what's coming up on Memphis Wrestling and in the wrestling area this Friday. Tonight, if you're listening to this podcast when it drops on Action News 5 Plus, it's the 5-star 5-way for the Tag Team Championships. Last week, 5-star 5-way was so popular that we went ahead and did it again with the tag team titles. DK and Ray said they wanted to defend the title against 4 other teams, so that happens this weekend on Memphis Wrestling. Plus, this Sunday, October 1st, you can watch AEW Wrestle Dream absolutely free with us at Dave & Buster's. And then next Saturday, you can watch WWE Fastlane with us absolutely free. There are rumors that The Rock could appear on Fastlane along with John Cena. Also, October 8th, tickets are almost sold out. Ringside are nearly all gone. It's our Halloween Spooktacular. Gangrel, Crazy Steve, Kevin Thorne, and Cruel. Get your tickets at memphiswrestling.tv. And then also, I mentioned it a moment ago, October 29th, we're going to be dancing with Prince Nana. Come on, let me see it, Devin. Got about 30 seconds left.
Oh, no.
Get those tickets, reserve your seat, memphiswrestling.tv. We'll be back right here next week with another Grind City Wrestling. Sorry it was so short, Devin.
That's my bad. I'll take the blame for this one. I got here late.
I'm glad you did. Yeah, go ahead. We'll end the podcast with you taking blame for the short podcast.
My bad. I got here late. My bad, guys. Love y'all. See y'all next week.
All right, later, Devin. Thank you so much.
All right,
and we'll see you right here on Grind City Wrestling. Is that the wrap?